Hey guys, Nabil here, hoping everyone is doing okay and everyone is safe. I bet you're all waiting like me for the next The King of Fighters 15 trailer, which is dropping few hours from the time I'm recording this video. And if I have to guess, it's probably going to be Kyo, but it's not what I'm doing this video now. This is not the topic of today's video. The topic of today's video is about Garou Mark of the Wolves 2. Well, not specifically a true sequel, but what a sequel in 2D would look. Now before I get into the details, a gentle reminder to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever a new video from Neo Geo now drops. And before I get fully into the reveal of what this video is all about, let's talk a little bit about Garou Mark of the Wolves. Now Garou Mark of the Wolves, if you don't know what it is, it's a semi-sequel to the Fatal Fury series. It takes place years after the last Fatal Fury game, Fatal Fury Real Bout Special, or Fatal Fury Real Bout if you're talking about canon. And it only had Terry Bogard from previous games and a brand new cast that is related, some of them are related to the old cast. For example, we had the introduction of Rock Howard, who is the protege of Terry and the biological son of Geese Howard, the true big bad of the series. Now the game was great, it was successful, it's one of the last Neo Geo AES games, and it was so successful that SNK was, after the release of the first game, they started working on a sequel. Unfortunately that sequel never saw the day. They had some early concepts and we saw some concepts. There was this one image that you guys can look at right now showing all the characters that they intended to introduce in Garou Mark of the Wolves 2. Of course, that didn't happen. Then just recently, a few months ago, the SNK community manager, Crispy Kaiser, had an awesome stream where he invited both Yasuyuki Oda and Nobuyuki Kuroki to talk about the never released sequel, and they showed some really cool designs. There's a lot of designs. I suggest you check the video, link is in the description below, where I go specifically over each of these designs from the cancelled Garou Mark of the Wolves 2. Long story short, Garou 2 never happened, and it's still one of the most sought and most wanted and desired sequels in the history of fighting games. Now something happened a couple days ago which is unexpected. A talented artist from two companies, Lizard Cube and Guard Crush. Now if you don't know what these two companies are, they worked on the awesome, recently released Streets of Rage 4. A sequel to the 20 plus years old beat 'em up all that was on the Sega Genesis. That I enjoyed it back in the day, and they made this new sequel entirely drawn in 2D, modern, clean, as you can see here, really clean 2D art. So what happened is they actually had this stream where they actually asked the fans what they want and what do they want them to actually create a mock-up for. And there were a few games in there, and apparently the Garou Mark of the Wolves 2 was the one that was voted the most. So they decided to go ahead and do that. They drew this picture. You can watch the entire time lapse of the two artists, Ben and Julian, as they made from Lizard Cube, as they made this mock-up. It's showing Mark of the Wolves 2. There's Rock Howard and beautiful high definition 2D, as well as one of the shown characters that were supposed to debut in the sequel that never saw the day. And it's just beautiful. That really got the internet talking about, man, it would be cool if this company takes on Mark of the Wolves 2. Or some people saying, another new Fatal Fury. Even SNK, actually, the staff of SNK they really enjoyed looking at this image, and all of them had positive reactions to this mock-up. And it really got me thinking, what if this company really did a sequel or an SNK fighter in 2D? Now, I know they did Street of Rage 4, and it looks awesome, but a fighting game will have definitely more sprites, and that's a lot of work, probably going to be expensive, but one can dream. You never know, maybe one day we'll see that. Maybe it's time SNK start outsourcing some of its IPs. I'm not talking about Garou Mark of the Wolves, but maybe some other games or that SNK does not have time to focus on, because at this point there's a huge, SNK library. And SNK, as it stands right now, it's a small company. So are they gonna be able to do, to bring back all these fan favorite games that we want to see sequels of? I mean, I know we're gonna get King of Fighters. I know we're gonna get Samurai Showdown, and we're probably gonna get Fatal Fury next. A lot of hints show that the next fighting game after King of Fighters is gonna be a new Fatal Fury. Whether it's Mark of the Wolves 2 or Fatal Real Bout 3, I don't know, but it's probably gonna be a Fatal Fury. But there are other games that I really want to see back, like World Heroes, Ninja Masters, a lot of other cool SNK games that maybe if SNK can hire some talented guys like these ones, we could get, another 2D fighter, because 2D fighters are right now, as it stands, a thing of the past. We're only gonna get 2.5D fighters for the foreseeable future. But one can dream. Now, what do you guys think of this awesome looking screenshot or mock-up screenshot? Really makes me want to see a Mark of the Wolves too. What about you guys? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can watch the entire time lapse of how the artist created this mock-up from the link in the description below. Now until next time, thank you guys for watching.